Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Pietermaritzburg and the start line just behind me of the world famous, the ultimate human race, the start of Comrades Marathon, where I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be in a couple of days time. But yeah, we've come up to check out the start line, check out the route. Yeah, fun fact-filled vlog today. We're here with the one, maybe the most famous legend of all, Bruce Fordyce, who's giving us a tour of the course. We're going to start out with that this morning, and then yeah, going to the Expo later on, and also parkrun in the morning. And I'm super excited to bring this one to you. Maybe one of the most incredible races anywhere in the world. Can't wait for this. So sit back, relax. Let's get the Comrades Marathon at 2023 done. So in a couple of days time, on Sunday morning, about 25,000 people will be lining up outside here, Pietermaritzburg City Hall, and yeah, crossing the start line here and heading down the road all the way, 87.7 kilometers down to Durban and the finish line. It's going to be without doubt one of the most emotional start lines anywhere in the world, and I am just super excited. I know there's going to be some tears on the start line when we make it there. But yeah, you start out with the South African national anthem, and then you go into this song called Shushu Zola, which I always mispronounce, so sorry about that. And then it's the dun 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 dun, the Chariots of Fire theme tune. Before then, the cockerel crow, and this big cannon goes off, and yeah, everybody starts heading down the road. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully capture that all for you on camera on Sunday as well. So of course Sarah, ultra specialist, will be running at Comrades as well, but I think what Sarah is most excited about is the Nando's, which is just by the start line over here. Nando's, not many people won't know, especially in the UK, Nando's is huge. It's actually from South Africa, and there's Nando's all over the place. So yeah, there's a Nando's right on the start line of the Comrades Marathon. Right, we're going to head back down the road, we're going to get back on the coach, see what Bruce has got to say, and yeah, see other delights on the course as we head back down the road. Right, we'll see you in a bit. We're about 30k into the route and we've just stopped off, the route's just here, we've just stopped off in a place called Inchanga at the Ethembembe Special School for people who are disabled, and yeah, like a lot of things, it gets you quite choked up. Yeah. So yeah, here's a little bit of Shushu Zola sung by the children of the school.
As well, everything gets you.
Right guys, we just passed halfway on the route now and stopped off at the Wall of Honour, just looking at some of the past winners here. They get their little plate on the wall. Some very famous names, we'll put some up on the screen. And yeah, we're just going to go and have a look over at the Valley of 1,000 Hills, which is just over here, just incredible views out there. We've still got so much climbing to do, and this is like the hardest section of the course, this middle section here. We've just gone through halfway, as I said, on the route, and even though it's quite short this year, 87.7k, I think it's the shortest Comrades it's ever have been. We're just going to take a little jog down here, which is a little bit painful unfortunately, and have a look at Arthur's Seat. Not the one in Edinburgh, but the one here in South Africa. Right guys, we've made it down to the Kingsmead Cricket Stadium, yeah, with the marathon finish line just behind me here, yeah, where... Oh, we've got a group photo. Where, yeah, 25,000 people will be crossing the line and realising their comrade's dream. The little fun fact, about half the people that finish will finish in that final hour. So it's going to be absolute chaos here. A lot of people talk about that final hour at Western States. Well, I think the final hour here would rival that. And yeah, alternates between here and Moses Mabhida Football Stadium, which is just over there. top there. Yeah, maybe we're finishing in there next year when we come back. Right, got a group photo please. Right, good morning everybody. It's the next day here, Saturday morning park run day here on the beachfront in Durban. We're just heading down to North Beach Park Run. Went and picked up my number yesterday for what it's worth. And yeah, there's probably about 2,000 people up here out. It's just absolutely crazy the amount of people out here doing their sort of shakeout runs, getting rid of those nerves the day before the race. This time tomorrow, they'll all have left Pietermaritzburg, heading back down here to the seafront in Durban. Right, we're going to head down to parkrun and see what it's all about. Right guys, I'm not running today and I'm getting right in the way, so let's get over here. But yeah, there's probably around about 1,000 people at this parkrun. It's absolutely crazy. Everyone is just setting off for their 5k run, heading down there. I guess Sarah's gone with them. I don't know where she's gone. But I'm just going to wait here for everyone to get back. Right guys, that's park run done, and look at this amazing bus of people coming through here now, all chanting and singing. Yeah, just amazing. Everyone doing their pacing, practicing their pacing for tomorrow, singing, and yeah, it's a very unique Comrades thing. The day before the race. Right guys, so yeah, we're going to wrap up the vlog now, and I'm not 100% sure that I can't race tomorrow, but unfortunately I'm about 99% sure that I can't race tomorrow. If you may have watched the last video, I said I picked up this injury at the back end of last week. Just absolutely gutted. I feel absolutely sick to my stomach inside, to be perfectly honest. I went for a run on Tuesday and probably felt the best I've ever felt since breaking my ankle a few years ago, just moving across the ground so well. I had a massage. My massage therapist said your legs just feel amazing, so good. I went to see my physio, again the same sort of thing, just about my high hamstring thing, and that's all gone and cleared up. And then went out the day after and just tweaked my ankle, just going over a bit of a curb, and it just got a bit worse and worse as the run went on. And yeah, it's really aggravated all the tendons, like the tib post, tib ant there, and yeah, it's just very, very sore. So I'm sure some people will just be saying, well, why don't you just give it a go, line up, see what happens? And yeah, I completely get that, and that's why I am still very slightly tempted. But with any time when you get an injury, the most basic things when you can go running again is obviously doing hopping tests and things like that, and they should be pain-free. I'm not even pain-free standing here, let alone doing a hopping test. And yeah, it's just going to unfortunately take a few more days before I even consider running again, let alone trying to run 87.7k. And yeah, need to pay that race its utter respect, and the organisers standing up on the start line knowing that it's highly likely you're not going to finish. It's just really disrespectful for everyone involved, and then you're just putting that extra load, maybe taking the resources away from someone that actually does need them and has fallen ill during the race or something like that. So I don't want to be doing that. And yeah, we can return next year and give it an absolute proper go then. If I had a 5k to do, I could probably get through it, but I can't risk this injury just prolonging much worse than that. And just one of those really freakish things that happened. So happy with my training. I put so much into my training over the last few weeks. It's been really, really good, and thank you for all the support on Strava in getting it done. And running is a real privilege, to be perfectly honest. Running is such a hard sport. I was coming into this race with probably a potential to run about a 6:30. I was probably going to go a little bit slower than that, around sort of 7 hours, and enjoy it. But coming here this year, that sort of spirit has just infected me. When Sarah came, she's like, we'll come and do it once and that will probably be it. But she has absolutely loved every second of it. The atmosphere, the camaraderie between everybody, the spirit of Comrades is well and truly going through us right now. And without any shadow of a doubt, we'll be back next year to give it a really good go. And I'll come back and then give that an absolute max effort. We've looked at the course, taken it all in, and come back and smash that probably down run next year and see what we can do. Yeah, the ironic thing is probably in about 4 or 5 days I'll probably be back able to jog again. It's just a really freakish little thing, and if I do go out for a run, I could just risk like rupturing a tendon or something, and that would be like, I don't know, could be a year off running. The reason my ankle took so long to repair when I broke it in the skateboard accident, the bone healed in like sort of 5 weeks, but it's because of the amount of tendon damage that I sustained in that accident, it just took about 2 years before it ever felt normal again, and I can't risk something like that by just sort of smashing it out downhill 87.7k. But if you are running, the very, very best of luck. I'm actually gutted, I'm heartbroken to come all the way here, but Sarah's going to go out and represent for the channel, and I'm sure she's going to do an amazing job out there. I'll be out supporting and watching her and getting that spirit inside me to come back next year. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back in a few days with some more training. I've got a very much amazing, incredible race coming up over the next few months, and we'll take you around for that and we'll have a chat near the time. But yeah, before I get even more upset about the whole situation, I'm going to look at the positives. We'll be back running in a few days, and South Africa and the hospitality has been absolutely incredible. Durban has just been, a few people said like watch out and everything. It's been the most friendly place we've ever been, and absolutely safe and just lovely. So thank you to everyone we've met here. You've all been amazing. I'll be back in a few days time, and yeah, so from me and Sarah,
Hi.
keep on working hard. And what are you going for, Sarah? Sub 10?
Oh, just to finish, Ben.
Just to finish in sub 10. Right guys, lots of love, keep on getting it done. We'll see you very soon in the next one.